Alright, what's up YouTube? What's going on? It's Darius John Ken Reacts here, and hey, we're back with another anime reaction, and today we're on episode 2 of Higurashi no Naku Koroni, aka When They Cry. So let's talk about the first episode. So in the first episode, everything was cool. We were introduced to Rena, introduced to Mion, introduced to Satoko, Rika, and everything just seems well until we got further into the episode and we learned about the Hinamizawa deaths. So we found out my bad. We found out that somebody a couple years ago, well, some time ago, was chopped into pieces, and I don't know. I believe the suspects are Rena and Mion, but what it seems like, something odd is going on in Hinamizawa, and Keiichi is starting to catch wind to it because he's reading the newspapers. He's finding out that whatever town that I transferred to isn't right, and the way Mion and Rena was acting when he was trying to get more information about the subject. But yeah, we found out that there's some fishy stuff going on in Hinamizawa, and Keiichi is trying to figure out what it is. But let's go ahead and get straight into this reaction, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Check out my Patreon right here if you want to see the full uncut reactions, guys. And yeah, let's get into it.
Look. It's true.
It's true.
There was a murder.
Uh-oh. Hey, be careful, Keiichi. Oh! Oh, I thought he was about to get chopped into pieces.
Are you okay? Are you?
I guess. But you scared the crap out of me, though.
Well,
That's what I was saying. I would be
you
scared
needed an
too.
axe or something so that you could get him out. And that's why.
Yeah, and it looks like you brought a big one, too. But it's getting kind of dark now. How about we do this tomorrow?
Okay, sure.
Hey, don't get all sad and stuff. You'll get to dig out the Kenta doll tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Whoa! Now we know. This girl, Rena, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's something up with her. And there's something that we don't know about. And we gonna find out. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip the intro, guys. Got to get straight into this. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think.
I told you the other day, the Cotton Drifting Festival.
The Cotton
Rika's
Drifting
got a spot on the
Festival. What is
festival's
that?
executive committee. Isn't that so?
Yep, it is.
Oh. So what's this Cotton Drifting Festival all about, anyway?
Yeah,
It's
what
when we
is
get
it?
to take all our worn-out blankets and padded kimonos and we pay our respects to them by having a memorial service, and then we send them floating down the stream.
Yeah, you know, that sounds like a really boring festival.
No, it is definitely not boring! We can hardly wait for the Cotton Drifting Festival's Battle of Four Evils!
The Battle of the Huh?
Well, actually, since you're gonna be with us now, it'll be called the Battle of Five Evils.
5?
On the day of the festival, you're gonna show everybody in the village all the skills you've honed at our club. What she means is we'll be doing our club activities at each of the street stalls.
Oh, I get it. Hey there!
Oh, hey,
Wait, hold on.
Keiichi.
That's the
Nice to see you
Tomitake,
again.
You
right?
too.
Have you taken
We seen
any
him
good pictures?
last episode.
Yeah, I think I got a couple good ones. Wow, Keiichi, I didn't know you were such a popular guy. I'm jealous. I want to be surrounded by girls, too.
Of course you
not
do.
like that at
Of
all.
course you do.
You gonna be here long enough to see this year's Cotton Drifting Festival?
Yeah, that's the plan. I figured I'd blow off a few rolls of film on the festival, then head on back to Tokyo the day after.
Well, I'm hoping that your pictures win a whole bunch of awards.
Huh? Oh, man. Well, I'll see you guys at the festival.
Yep, see ya!
So you guys know that Mr. Tomitake guy too, huh?
comes to Hinamizawa about 2 or 3 times a year.
He's always taking pictures of the seasons and the wild birds, too.
Wild
Hey, that's a
birds,
cool
huh?
profession. Imagine me able to just take pictures.
A couple
and just
days
chill.
later, the Cotton Drifting Festival arrived right on schedule.
Hi, everybody. Are you ready for the festival?
Uh-oh.
Wow!
Rika.
Nice!
You look great this year, too.
You're so cute! I want to take you home with me! All right, guys, let's do this festival! Yeah!
Looks like those kids are at it again. Great!
First up, an eating competition at all the stands!
I'm not gonna lose.
Gotcha!
Hey, they having a lot of fun, bro. I respect it. What in the... What is this? Doom. So we're seeing the
Cotton drifting, huh?
festival in action. So I guess they get caught in.
The cotton absorbs
And
all
put
the
it in the
bad
lake?
stuff from your body. Then you throw the cotton ball in the stream, and that's it. You're all done.
Oh. Hey, where'd Rena go? She was right here a second ago. Huh? Mr. Tomitake!
She disappeared.
How's it going? Where's everybody else?
Guess I got separated from him.
So what'd you think of it, Keiichi? Were you able to enjoy the festival?
I guess.
Really?
Who is this person anyway?
Yeah, who is this, guys?
So, do you think
Who
that
is
after
this
tonight
woman?
you can say you're a part of Hinamizawa?
Oh, I don't know. I get the feeling I'm still in the dark about a lot of things.
What? You mean about Hinamizawa?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, there's that stuff about the dam. I heard Hinamizawa came close to being underwater. That was a big deal back then, wasn't it?
I think they started planning the dam's construction about 7 or 8 years ago. For a while there, it looked like Hinamizawa and all the other villages upstream were going to end up underwater.
Man, you're kidding.
Most of the town protested it. It eventually got to the courts, where they found out about all the scandals and corruption that revolved around the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
In the midst of all this mess, construction on the dam was canceled.
What about a murder where someone was chopped up? You hear about that?
I heard about that. Happened about 4 years ago, around this time
4
of
years
year.
ago.
I think it was on the day of the Cotton Drifting Festival, too.
All the old folks in town were positive that the murder was the result of the curse of Oyashiro.
The
Oh, yeah,
curse of
Shiro.
Oyashiro. What do you mean?
Oh, nah.
What's happened?
Nah, that's
Each
scary.
year, on the day of the Cotton Drifting Festival, somebody dies.
Every year?
Mm-hmm. On the day of the
Somebody
festival,
dies
the year after
every
the hacked-up
year?
body was found. A resident of Hinamizawa who supported the dam's construction died when he fell off a cliff into the water.
What?
The poor guy was on vacation. As for his wife, well, they never found her body.
And the year after that, on the night of the festival, the priest of the shrine came down with some unknown illness and dropped dead on the spot. His wife drowned herself in a swamp that very same night.
No.
Then, the following year, also on the night of the Cotton Drifting Festival, a housewife who lived in the neighborhood was found beaten to death.
Really?
Beaten
I know,
to death?
Strange, isn't it? Remember the man who fell off the cliff and died? Well, actually, his younger brother was married to the housewife.
After that first
No.
murder, there have been 4 Cotton Drifting Festivals. The 5th one is...
Tonight.
So that means somebody's gonna die tonight. Am I right or am I wrong?
Very good.
What Mr. Tomitake told me really freaked me out. All those mysterious deaths that happened during the Cotton Drifting Festival. And to think, I actually believed I had nothing to do with that.
I've just solved the mystery. The suspect
Bro,
is Rika.
this anime is like...
Her weapon was poison.
This is...
She did it in the nurse's office.
I don't know what to expect, bro.
No, damn it, no!
Get that!
Gentleman here who'd like to have a word with you. I told him to wait at the entrance, okay?
I've got a visitor?
Oh, that man look
Are
like
you
a police
Maebara?
officer.
Keiichi Maebara?
Yeah, that's me. Who are you?
My car's got air conditioning, so you mind if we talk in there? I promise it'll only take
I
a
knew
minute.
it. He's a police officer.
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
The man in the picture, you know him? If you do,
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
like you to tell
Tomitake.
me anything you can about him.
Huh?
What happened to him?
Isn't this Mr. Tomitake?
Well then, you probably know the lady in this picture too, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know her name, but she was with Mr. Tomitake last night.
So, when was the last time you saw both of them?
Last night. I mean, I talked to them at the cotton drifting festival.
And did you notice anything strange about either of them? I need you to tell me everything you can remember.
Wait, did something happen to them?
Well, for starters, that guy in the picture, he died last night.
No. Allergies, guys. So you telling me he died? How did he
He
die?
was killed on the day of the cotton drifting festival. Going out on a limb here, but I'm sure you know what that means, don't you?
What that means? Are you talking about the curse of Oyashiro or something? So can you tell me what happened to him?
The body was found by one of our patrol cars as it was heading back to the station from the festival. And the time was 5 minutes to midnight. It happened right where the road starts leading out of town. You know, the part where the pavement starts? It was dark, except for 1 or 2 streetlights. Even so, we found Mr. Tomitake's body on the shoulder of the road, very dead. All around the body, the ground was covered with blood.
No.
The autopsy told
That's
us
not
he slit his
good,
own
guys.
throat with his fingernails.
What?
For some reason, Mr. Tomitake decided he was going to use all his strength to claw at his own throat. He
Why?
kept on digging away at himself until he got to an
So you telling me
artery.
he was like
Tore
this?
through that as well. We figured he might have been on drugs, so we ran a bunch of tests, but everything came back negative. We did find something else. His body had other wounds on it. There's a possibility that he was attacked by someone. Perhaps more than one person. We're not sure.
More than one?
We've got the time of death estimated at between 9
Nah,
and
this is
11
getting
p.m.
scary.
That means he died right after you saw him.
What about the woman?
Yeah, well, the lady's still missing, and it looks like she might have been involved somehow in this ugly incident. The way this thing's turning out, people are gonna start to think the curse of Oyashiro killed Jiro Tomitake. The night of the festival, Oyashiro probably got pretty upset. I mean, him running around during the sacred ritual, taking all those pictures. That's the way folks will look at it anyway.
You gotta be kidding! Come on, nobody dies from divine punishment or curses.
Well, you definitely have a point there. Maebara, I need someone from Hinamizawa who doesn't believe in curses to help me out on this one. You can keep me informed. Even if it's a rumor, I want to know about it. By the way, here's my card with my number. Everything we've talked about right now is confidential, okay? You keep quiet about it, especially around that Sonozaki girl and her friends.
Sonozaki girl? Are you talking about Mion? Is she
Neo.
involved?
Right now, I've got no idea who might
What?
be involved, or just how involved
Please
they
don't tell
may
me
be.
Neon is involved.
That's why I don't want you to tell anything to anybody in the village.
I can't do that.
Then think about it this way. You want to keep it a secret because you don't want any of the villagers who believe in the curse to start worrying.
Makes sense.
So
Makes
tell
sense.
me, does that work for you?
I guess it does.
I don't
Name's
know, guys.
Oishi,
This is like
From the Okinomiya
this is a lot to
precinct.
take in.
Okay. Last night, I couldn't get to sleep. I kept thinking about what that cop Oishi had told me.
I heard she disappeared on the night of the cotton drifting festival. But there were others too, right?
I'm not sure if she was hit by the curse or spirited away by the demon.
Spirited away by the demon?
Spirited away by the demon? What's that?
If it really was Oyashiro, then.
Am I next? Am I? I mean,
But you came back, so you should be fine.
yeah, but Satoshi didn't, right?
Satoshi.
That's all in the past now. Let's not talk about this anymore.
Who is Satoshi?
You're helping out your uncle today? I'd never guess you were that accommodating.
Sorry, everybody. I'm going home for today.
I don't know. It just
Guess
feels
that
like
means club's
something
canceled
is
for today.
weird and something is up with this, guys. Like, it's like
Have
I
a
don't
good
know
rest of the day.
what's going
See you
on, bro.
tomorrow. Bye, you
This
guys.
anime turned from like a
Okay,
happy
see you
anime to like a
tomorrow.
super
Careful on your way
scary.
home, guys. Man,
I don't
I
know.
was really looking forward to playing this game today.
Suspenseful.
Satoshi.
Yeah, who's
Who's
Satoshi?
that? Hey, Rena, do you know if there were ever any students who transferred out of this school?
Yeah, a couple have.
Do you know if this Satoshi guy was one of them?
Sorry, I really don't know. I think he transferred out around the same time I came here. That's the reason I never really got the chance to talk to him much.
Right?
What's that supposed to mean? Huh, Keiichi?
You're keeping something a secret from me, aren't you?
Oh yeah, and what about you? Aren't you lying?
What the
keeping
wo-
secrets from all of us? Aren't you? Aren't you lying
No.
and keeping secrets from us? Well, aren't you?
No, I'm not lying. Or keeping any
happened to her?
secrets either.
You're lying.
But why do you think I'm lying?
Yesterday, when we were doing our club, you said you went to the teacher's office when she called you, didn't you? But you didn't, did you? I know for a fact that you didn't go to the teacher's office. You were sitting in a car parked by the gate talking to someone.
She
A
was
man
paying
you don't
attention.
know. Tell me, just who was he?
Well, I didn't really know the guy.
Well, then what would a guy you don't even know want to talk to you about?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
That's what I wanted to know.
Fine then, what were you talking about?
Why is
It
he
didn't
asking
have
so many
anything to do with
questions?
you guys, I promise.
Just like you have secrets and things to hide from us, we have secrets and things to hide from you.
Sure, I got you.
Let's go. It's starting to get cold out.
Nah, that would have freaked me out, bro. You're not finna talk to me like that and just try to walk away like everything's cool. What would you guys do? Would you let her talk to you like that and just think
this
everything's alright? I would think something's up.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry for calling so late. This is Oishi from the Okinomiya bookstore.
Hey, Keiichi, all I can tell you is
Oh,
be
hey
careful.
there, Detective Oishi.
Long time ago, Hinamizawa was feared because it was called the Village of the Demon.
Oh, okay.
Demon? Like the ones in hell?
Well, more like the man-eating ones. The kind that come down to the village, kidnap people, and
The
eat them.
man-eating ones?
Just some
huh?
scary old fairy tale that's been passed down.
Rena and Mion were talking about it. Something about Oyashiro and being spirited away.
Maebara, you know about the first murder? The guy who got chopped up?
Yeah, and of each of the 6 killers, one is still on the run. Isn't that right?
What if the person on the run wasn't on the run? What if they were spirited away by the demon?
Then how about the accident that happened the year after that? You know, the one where the guy and his wife that supported the dam's construction both died?
Well, to tell you the truth, officially only the husband died in that accident. His wife's body still hasn't been found.
The year after that, the 3rd year, when that priest got sick and died, and his wife committed suicide?
Same thing goes for that one, too. We just have the suicide note. The body of the wife was never found.
What?
I'm not sure if I'd call any
It
of
was
that
never
spirited
found?
away by the demon, but every time there's a case of Oyashiro's curse, one person dies and another disappears.
Then
One
what about the
person dies
housewife
and
who was
another one
beaten to death
disappears,
last year?
guys.
Was anybody reported missing after that happened? You guys did catch the murderer that time, right?
Oh yeah, we caught that guy. We caught him pretty good. I think he was a drug addict. The thing is, though, it wasn't too long after that creep was arrested and put behind bars that we discovered one of the dead lady's children had actually been reported missing.
What? Even though you caught the guy who did it?
He died at the detention center during the interrogation. So I guess you can say the truth remains to be told.
Well, what about the lady's missing kid?
Yeah, her kid's about a year older than you, or was. Got his name right here. Satoshi Hojo.
Satoshi?
Satoshi.
Went to the same school you do.
You'll be sitting at that desk. One of our students transferred out.
Hey, Keiichi! Could you get the door for me?
I'm okay.
Just give me a call if anything else happens.
Bro, this
Hey,
is
just
creepy.
hurry up and open the door.
Okay, jeez. Huh? What's that
What? Who's
Oh,
here?
come on now, son. Wasn't Rena here just a minute ago?
No!
The least I could do is bring you guys some
No, not Rena. Why is he here?
tea. Did she leave already?
Rena was...
Oh, don't hide it. Weren't you talking to her the whole time?
Dad, did you see her walk up the stairs?
Yes, I did. Told her your room was straight up the stairs and the first door on the right.
Why would you do that? Why would
Hey,
you tell my
what are you doing,
location?
KEICHI? You don't have to be embarrassed.
I was positive Rena was there a minute ago. I was sure of it. She'd been standing right outside my room the entire time. She heard everything I said to Detective Oishi.
Oh, no, she gotta be stopped. No, she gotta be so.